Hello and welcome. I'm in the Kenzie Days studio.
And I'm in my apartment. I'm in the Kenzie Days apartment.
You're in the Kenzie Days apartment. I'm in the Kenzie Days studio.
What's up, everybody?
Hello. In the description, I put the list and I realized that I copied the list wrong and I'm going to have to adjust that later.
Jeez.
So, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You miss me yet?
Of course I miss you.
We'll wait a couple minutes until those
notifications go out.
Or I could sit here like this.
What are you eating? Oreos?
No, I was eating some candy.
What candy are
Hi,
you eating?
Caitlin. Welcome to the stream. I know my notifications just came out. I'm doing a music list that I've got half done. Hi, Keith.
I'm here to support him.
And you are. And you're going to remember some of these that I can't remember all of.
Yeah.
So we got Kenzie in the Kenzie apartment, and you got Tracy Glenn in the Kenzie Day studio.
It's an interesting setup we have going on.
It is a very interesting setup.
How are we doing pizza night tomorrow night?
Huh?
With Jeff in Florida.
What are they going to do?
Is Jeff going to make a pizza down there? Or is he just going to...
I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
No, Michael, it's not my new studio. It's hers. Still always going to be her studio. It'll be mine when I paint it and take it over.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Russ Stapleton. I'm doing this list that you did on Monday.
I did, yes.
And I can nowhere near. I was going to try to make it a theme. I was going to try to make it in theme for all Beatles songs. And it's going to be a little crazy. Because
oh, my goodness.
I threw it together real quick, and they're not.
Yeah, I did it last minute, too. I did it 5 minutes. I did it a half an hour before I went live, and it was a dumb idea. So I guess we're both procrastinators.
Yeah, well, your mother sent me a text to do some things at the house, and I had to get that done.
Oh, don't blame Mom.
Yeah. I'm speaking of your mom, welcome in, Billy.
Hi.
She's probably listening while she's at work.
What's up?
And I see Michael Riley's in the chat. So, a song with a color in the title.
What were you gonna pick?
Yeah, well, I didn't finish the one. So, the one I did pick was a weird one. Mean Mr. Mustard Seed.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Mean Mr. Mustard Seed, sleep.
Yeah. Oh, this whole show is gonna be you and me attempting to sing Beatles
songs. Your mom said Yellow Submarine, which
that's what I thought you were gonna say.
Well, I mean,
but you're gonna do that one for a different one, I'm assuming.
It's no, sooner or later, when it comes up to it, I'm gonna think about it and then go for it. But it was an off one, and it's that one from Abbey Road.
Yep.
So
it's one of those shorter ones too.
Yeah, because it rolls into the other ones. So a song with a number in the title. What number?
Yes. Can I guess?
Go for it.
When I'm 64.
Wow. What album?
Oh, I don't remember album names.
Come on.
I just have them on my wall. When I'm 64.
I guarantee you have it on your wall.
That's from Sgt. Pepper's, right?
That is Sgt. Pepper's.
Because I have Rubber Soul and Sgt. Pepper's up on my wall.
Correct.
Yeah, I knew it was from one of those ones. I guess I'm gonna have to pull up an entire Beatles
list
on my phone.
Yeah, I tried doing that, and it was bad. But all
right, I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready?
Yeah, continue.
A song that remembers you or me of summertime.
That reminds you of summertime.
Yeah. And it's a weird one because it reminds me of summertime because it's something that me, you, and your mom did in summertime. remind? What did
Is
I
it all
say?
together now?
No.
Okay. Then I don't know what it is.
Strawberry Fields.
Oh yeah, because we went to the.
We went to Strawberry Fields in Central Park in the summertime. I
Yeah.
remember that. Oh, remember when I lost the parking ticket?
Oh my god.
We were down in New York City. I lost the parking ticket. And then we're like,
We lost the parking ticket.
and it was a rental car.
Yep.
Hi, Super Fluffy Yeti. Welcome in.
What's up?
All right. So a song that reminds you of someone you'd rather forget. Now, I didn't
Yeah, I
come up
didn't
with.
do that one because I don't want to bring up that kind of stuff.
See, now, I was thinking Let It Be.
Who does that remind you? What?
No, just, I mean, if you were just to want to think about somebody you want to just let go, it's just
Yeah,
Let It Be.
that makes sense.
Let
Yeah.
it be. Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be.
wish I
Let
had
it
the. I wish I had the ability to mute you during that.
be. You don't.
I know, because you have control.
You do have the ability to
Leave.
jump out of the leave. Shake It Off is a good one. Yeah. And Billy says her ears are bleeding, but she has to listen to me all the time.
What's next on the list?
A song that needs to be played loud. Now, the thing is, with Beatles songs, there's a lot of ones that could just, you want to play loud.
All of them.
Of course, all of them. And I was thinking,
See, I'm gonna come up with Beatles songs too, because I'm looking at the Beatles list. So I'm gonna say my answers with Beatles songs too.
Okay.
Along with yours.
hello, Penguin Master, welcome in.
What's up?
And I think a lot of the early ones are.
Those are just like jamming ones.
Oh yeah. You know which one I'm gonna go with? It's actually not one of the early ones, and
Which one?
It's one that me and you love to sing and love to.
We love singing all of them.
Right.
Which one?
It's
Stacey,
on.
what's up?
Hi, Stacy Rogers. Welcome in.
What album?
Stacey, I'm gonna send you a link, man. I want to see you drinking coffee.
What album is it from, Dad?
It is from Yellow Submarine.
Yep. Okay.
So what song would that be?
Hey Bulldog.
Hey, Bulldog.
Yep, that's the one that we play super loud.
Super, super loud.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna guess all of these. I'm gonna guess all of your answers. I'm gonna guess them all right. How much you want to bet? Because I know you so well.
I am going to send this link to somebody.
She's getting her second cup.
She's getting her second cup. All right. So,
All right.
hi, Pam. Pam. I know I screwed up this list a little bit, so I gotta make sure I'm in the right spot here. Oh.
My lighting is a little weird in here. Just letting everybody know. It's just a little weird.
A song that you want to dance to.
Twist and Shout.
That is true. Twist and Shout.
Well, that I think of that one because that was the one we always danced to at the father-daughter dances.
Right, and that's also, and that also brings back Ferris Bueller.
Yep, definitely. Isaac, what's up?
Hi, Isaac Neal.
Yeah, so for that one, I would say Twist and Shout, just because it reminds me of the dances and stuff.
Okay.
What would you do for it?
What's that?
What would you do for it?
For what?
That question.
Which one? The dance?
Yeah.
Let's see. There's some early ones.
Oh well, like you said, a lot of their earlier songs are really are the dancing ones.
Right. I had the list here, and I'm trying to. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, I was gonna go with Twist and Shout,
Okay.
and you got it from me because I have to move on. A song to drive to.
We drive to all of them.
All of them.
That's when we would listen to them the most, was when we were driving to like the dentist or something.
Right.
Dentist trips are the ones I remember the most. when we drove to the dentist, and I was in for a world of pain when going to the dentist, and we just listened to the Beatles on the way there.
They're all good to drive to, but one that I would love to drive to,
see, I don't know what I would answer with this one, because just all of them, honestly.
Right. I'm trying to think of the one that it's on my head, and again, I tried to do this too late, but
Yep.
So I'm gonna skip this one. We're gonna come back to that one. One's gonna come back to me. What about Drugs and Alcohol? Did you do this one?
I said Zanny by Billie Eilish, because it's a song about how that stuff negatively affects and not wanting to be involved in those things, that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I mean, I guess the very obvious answer is the entirety of the Magical Mystery Tour album.
Which is true, and the one I would think that comes half of the Beatles songs, Billy Joel says.
Well, I think Magical Mystery Tour was when they were really kicking it, like when they were really going in there.
Welcome in, Amy.
Hey.
Which one do I think of when I think of them and shows how they're gone? I Am the Walrus.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one too.
Yeah.
Well, obviously that entire album is just crazy. Sgt. Pepper's is also an amazing. I think Sgt. Pepper's, Magical Mystery Tour, and Yellow Submarine are like their albums.
So, a song that makes you happy.
All of them.
Well, no, there are some.
Well, obviously not all of them, but like most of the Beatles songs. If I had to think of one, it would be I've Just Seen a Face, because that's like my favorite Beatles song.
Well, and you know what I really like about that one is there was a movie. If anybody's ever seen it, there was a movie.
That's why I love the song so much, because of the scene it is in the movie. Yeah. Yeah,
and then they're in the bowling alley, and they're like.
It just looks so fun.
It does look so fun, and I kind of agree. Billy says, "Hey Jude," that makes her happy, because that's the one Beatles song that she really does like.
Yeah, she's not a fan of the later stuff.
Right, but that is a later stuff one.
It is, yeah, but she's not a fan of like the Walrus stuff, if you know what I mean. Keith says he likes all of them.
I see.
Pam said, "Are we answering these questions with just Beatles songs?" Basically, yeah. That was Dad's kind of his goal. That
was my goal. There's going to be some that I can't, but
to answer most of these questions with the Beatles songs,
right?
Which I think is fun. I think they have such a variety of songs, and they have so many. You could totally do it. So what's next on the list? Well, what was the song that makes you happy? Did you agree with that one, or?
Oh, there's a bunch of them that makes me happy. I'm trying to see the one that I'm coming up with. Bungalow Bill always makes me smile.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bungalow Bill.
What did you kill? Yep. You know what? Oh, what was the one that? Oh, Rocky Raccoon. That's also that one reminds me.
Rocky Raccoon.
Yep, that one reminds me.
Which is a weird one to make, huh?
That's a sad one.
It is, because he gets shot.
Yeah.
He gets shot.
Well, I'm not saying that's the one that makes me happy. I'm just saying that one reminds me of Bungalow Bill. But
I understand, Caitlin, it's not your style, but me and Kenzie are huge Beatles fans.
We listened to the Beatles almost like anytime we possibly could while I was growing up. So,
and that's why she listens to good music today.
If you check out my Instagram, you can see I have I've been decorating my my new room in my apartment, and you can see my wall of album covers. I have a large variety of music that I have up there. So
Right.
I have at least 2 Beatles, but I probably like
Hello, Hitchhiking Buttons.
all of them up if I could.
Welcome in. So the next one was really tough.
Which one is it?
A song that makes you sad, because there's a couple of them here that make me sad.
Yeah.
And the first one I thought of was "I'm So Tired." I'm so tired.
Yeah, that one's definitely a sadder one. Can you hear the AC? Can you hear
No.
that? Okay. Because it's louder out there, but it's right above me too. The air vent is like directly above my desk. Tina said, "I'm free." Oh, we're talking about Beatles songs.
Tina, it's in your message. It's in your Instagram message. Because I sent her the link because I want to torture her with all.
I have to agree with Mom on this one though. The one where the daughter, she's leaving.
Well, see, here's the thing.
One.
I have got 2 other songs to add to this.
Uh-huh.
So I was torn because I had "I'm So Tired."
Mm-hmm.
She's Leaving Home.
Yep.
Which, if you don't know the song, "She's Leaving Home."
It's basically about a daughter leaving and
who leaves her parents' house in the middle of the night because she met a boy and she wants to go.
And be
and
with
the
him.
Parents are kind of like, we've done, we've done everything that we possibly can.
Just leaving us. Yeah.
And then the last one was Eleanor Rigby.
I wouldn't put that one on my sad list one.
But if you listen to it, it is sad.
Well, yeah.
Eleanor, because
that's like basically my favorite one because it has my name in it.
It has your name in it, but still.
Whatever. They literally sing my name, but.
Oh, and one that makes me happy is "Here Come the Sun." Yes, Pam, that's a great one.
That one is a really I think I put that one down for one of mine on my list because that is a song that was the one that I put for a song I think everybody should listen to right now because it is a hopeful song.
Hold on. Welcome in.
Hello. Hello.
If you guys don't know, I am the pre-show to Dreaming with the Mouse.
Yep.
I if she can come on, we can wrap it up. Yeah, Penny Lane, Keith. I do love Penny Lane, and Penny Lane, it could be a sad type of song, but upbeat if you listen to it all the way.
Penny Lane, I'd put I think I did an analysis of Penny Lane in my I did an analysis of Penny Lane during my music theory class when I was in junior year. I remember doing that.
So, Ange, we're doing this song list, but I'm using.
We're trying to do all Beatles songs.
Okay, so where are we? What?
A song that makes
Kelly,
you. Well,
everybody?
you don't have to do
Beatles.
Beatles song.
We're doing the Beatles ones.
All right, I'll do Beatles too.
Okay, a song that would make you sad.
We went with I'm gonna go with "She's Leaving Home" because I think that one also is just very sad.
I wish I had time to prepare for this.
Yeah, I wish I had time to prepare for
We didn't prepare either, so it's okay.
I'm going off the cuff here, Anne.
I'm just looking at a list of Beatles songs.
Oh, okay. Let me pull up the Beatles songs.
While you're doing that, I'm going to welcome in Shelley Starwalker. Welcome in.
Well, what's the next question, Dad?
A song you never get tired of.
All of them. That's a hard one.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I know. There's times in the car or if I'm in the car listening to my Beatles because I got the box set.
Yeah.
There's some that you're like, yeah, okay, I can come back to that one. But there's one that you like. If there's one that you come on, and you're like, yeah, I'm jamming to that one no matter what.
Yes. Let me see.
I'm looking at my list.
Me too. Oh, I like that song, Julia. Do we like that?
Oh, I love Julia.
Julia.
You know, Kenzie played a character named Julia in a play.
Really?
What? Never?
Didn't you? No. Which one did you do? You played.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Beatles song.
I did play a character whose name is a Beatles song, but it's not Julia.
Oh, Jude. Was it Jude?
No, it was.
Now we're realizing how many Beatles songs have people's names in them.
Hey, how about this song that makes us happy? Did we do a what makes
Yeah, go ahead.
what makes you happy?
Go ahead.
How about Love Me Do?
Yes.
Love me do.
Yep.
You know
I love you.
I think
Love me do.
I never get tired of.
I like the little harmonica in that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
So one you never get tired of?
Let's see. Oh, I like now that song that goes, well, she was just 17. Is that a Beatles song or is that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like that one. Saw her standing there. Yes, that's a good one.
That's from the Please Please Me album.
Please. No, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about Rocky Raccoon? That's a good one.
We said that one. You know, Rocky Raccoon gets shot in that song, right?
I know he does.
Mm-hmm.
Very sad.
That's a Tiffany song. No, Tiffany changed She's Only 17 to He's Only 17. It's a cover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Come
That's a Tiffany song. Listen to Billy.
Together. I can listen to that all the time.
Yeah, I like Come Together.
That one for me.
Huh?
I did a tap dance to Come Together.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
Here come old flat top.
It was a really good dance, and we had a lot of fun with it. But now it just reminds me of dance. So
really. So it's not one of your favorites then, huh?
It used to be.
That's the first Beatles song Billy ever listened to.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my goodness! Here's a list. There's looks like 100 songs on here.
There is a lot.
Well, they have so many albums.
Well, they did so many albums in such a short period of time. Like if you look at music artists today, they go what some of them will go like 3 to 4 years between albums. The Beatles just pounded out albums left and right. I mean,
right.
All right, here's a song I never get tired of. Norwegian Wood.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't know what that one is. Sing it for me.
Love. That's the one where it's like I don't want to sing, but
how'd it go? It goes.
It's like
So I lit up.
No, don't sing it. I'm thinking
Norwegian Wood.
Yeah, that's how.
I once known a girl.
Yep, there it is.
Or should I say she
wants me? Now I know it.
So either that one or Eleanor Rigby.
That's a good one.
Well, they say, I'll never shut up about this, but they say my name in Eleanor Rigby. And that's why it's my favorite one.
How about Obla Di, Obla Da?
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I know that one on guitar.
Well, that was a lot of people did one of those one take videos with that. Obladi. That goes on. Oh, la 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 goes on.
Yep.
And if you listen to that song, the male and female roles reverse at the last chorus.
Yeah. It's interesting.
It is an interesting song.
Okay, what's the next question?
Well, here's one that says a song for my preteen years. So my preteen years was technically in the mid 80s. And the only song that I can think that is Beatle-esque or from a Beatle that's probably in that preteen area is a George Harrison song.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be I Got My Mind Set on You.
Oh, yeah.
I got my mind set on you.
What was it? I was into like Paul McCartney and Wings too. Oh, yeah. With a Little Luck. Do you remember that one? With a little luck, you can write it now.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I love that because it was like a side A on a 45. You don't know what I'm talking about, Kenzie, but
she does know what a 45 is.
Do you?
I have a ton of 45s.
Do you? Okay.
Well, when I did my list on Monday, I said that one of my favorites was Love Potion No. 9, and the first time I ever heard that one was on the A side of a 45 my grandmother gave me.
Okay.
Because I got a bunch of 45s for Christmas one time.
Really? That's interesting.
Keith from Joey's Best Bud is in here, and he mentioned.
Oh yeah, I know the Beatles.
Maxwell Silverhammer.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of my favorites.
And it's a weird song because it's about murder. Maxwell goes around murdering people.
One of my favorite bands right now is ICP. You think that's weird? you think Maxwell Silver Hammer is weird? Listen to any ICP.
I Am the Walrus. Cuckoo,
I Am the Walrus.
Cuckoo.
That was the one that we did when if they were on drugs, and that Walrus was sung by John Lennon, and the story behind that song for I Am the Walrus is because people were actually like analyzing his music.
He wanted to create a song that no one could analyze.
And he was like, because there is absolutely no meaning to this song.
He basically said, I'm on so many mushrooms. Here you go. Like, that's basically what he did. He said, let me write out any lyric whatsoever, whatever pops into my head, and here you go. It's one of their best songs.
That's funny.
So then you got an 80s song. And again, the Beatles broke up in 1969. So
did they? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Jelly.
But you do have John Lennon has some in his the early 80s. He had his Double Fantasy album, which came out in the 80s.
Yes. Starting Over. Remember that song? Starting Over. I had that album. Oh, it had Starting Over on one side, and on the other side was Kiss, Kiss, Kiss by Yoko Ono. You have to look up that song one of these days. She's a little out there.
Joey's best bud Keith is just throwing out a bunch of great song titles. Little Piggies. Remember that one on the White Album?
No, how'd that go? I'll know it if you sing it.
Look at all the little piggies in their piggy clothes.
Like it's weird.
Oh, I think I do. I think I do know that. Just
yeah, we said let it be earlier on in the list. Like, well, we're actually answering questions.
A song that you would love to be played at your wedding. A Beatles song.
Oh.
My research.
That's a good question. What Beatles song?
Blackbird
singing in the dead of night.
I just think it's a cute song.
Take these
broken wings and learn to fly.
Yep, that's a good one.
There's another one I'm thinking of, and I can't remember. It's a really good one too.
How about "Don't Let Me Down"? Is that a Beatles song or is that Paul McCartney? Okay.
Nope, that's "Don't Let Me Down" is one of the ones they sang on the rooftop. Don't let me down.
Yep.
Don't let me down.
That's a good one. I like that too. There's so many songs.
Yeah, I know.
We could go on and on about these. When I'm 64 is like one of that one's just obvious.
That's a good one.
But I mean, you can go through this entire list and be like, I'm going to answer every single one.
Oh, here's a song with a lady's name in it. Did you think of this one? Lovely Rita.
Lovely
Rita.
Yeah, but that's not it.
That's not her. That's funny.
Billy Joel came out with "You Really Got a Hold on Me." You really got a hold on me.
Is that a Beatles song?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Well, it's probably a cover because some of their early stuff is actually covers. Like "Twist and Shout" is technically a cover.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
That's interesting.
And that comes up to the next one on my list: a song that is covered by another artist.
Yeah, "Twist and Shout."
Okay.
See,
or that song by Tiffany.
Oh, wait. You know what's another one that's the cover?
What?
I'll find it.
I got one.
What?
What would you do if I sang out of tune?
You're not singing.
I'm going to stand up and walk out on you. There's George.
Hi, George.
And I will hug him and squeeze him.
What?
Hi, Ringo. Who's Ringo?
Not me.
Kenzie, you look
anyone but Ringo.
Kenzie, we'll give you John Lennon. We'll give you John Lennon.
All right. You know what? I will take John Lennon.
I like John Lennon.
But so, what would you do if I get by with a little help from my friends?
Yes.
Obviously, anybody has watched. Most people have watched the Woodstock movie, the cover of Woodstock movie, where they put it all together.
Yeah.
And Joe Conker, right? Joey Keith. Just let me know if I said it right. Joe Conker. He did. Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Oh, did you see what Mike Wheeler said?
What's that?
Across the Universe. I love that
That is a beautiful song.
But
that was covered by Fiona Apple.
Nothing's gonna change my world. I love that song.
Beatles stream, Tina.
Welcome to the Beatles stream, Team Marie Photography.
She loves the Beatles. Look at her.
All right, what's the next question, Dan?
One of a classical song, and
that one doesn't go with the Beatles because
no, it does. But
they have some classical type songs, don't they?
I got 10 songs, so that's something.
She's got 10 songs on her list.
All right, so these are 10 songs that you actually like, George? I want to hear them. I want to hear the songs you actually like.
Breaking up. We're losing her.
We're losing her. I'm giving her all she got, Captain, but she can't take no more.
Oh my God.
Helter Skelter. Was that really about?
Helter Skelter.
Is that about? That's not about the whole thing. What was that?
Yeah.
All right, hold
yes.
on.
Is that
Charles Manson took the song Helter Skelter and
I'm
almost home.
adding somebody special in.
Okay.
First time she's ever been on my stream.
Is it?
It is Stacey Rogers, the mod of all streams.
Yeah, there she is.
Live and in person.
She's got her mug.
that's awesome.
Yes.
So do you like it, Stacey?
You like the mug?
All right, I'm having issues.
Okay.
Too much coffee?
We're all
I am not. Hang on. You know what? I gotta go out and come back in.
Okay.
No, I can't. I'm not on there yet on my screen. I'm gonna have to. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let me try this again.
Okay.
So the White Album, the infamous thing about the White Album and Marilyn Manson was that he listened to the White Album over and over, and Charles Manson, and he said that the Beatles were giving him messages.
Oh, geez.
And that's why he put in
Helter Skelter.
My mom just texted me.
She telling you a Beatles song?
She says Beatles songs are boring.
Oh, come on.
No.
Love me do. You got to do like this with your head.
You're back in, Stace.
So please.
I did say Marilyn Manson, though.
Here we go. Wait.
Love me do.
Yep, and I can hear you now too.
Awesome.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
There we go.
Oh, we lost George.
I lost George.
That's the most awesome mug, Stacey.
There we go. Okay.
So, Stacey, do you like the Beatles?
I'm not a huge Beatles fan, but I have a couple things to say. One, teenage years. The girl is mine.
Ah.
That was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy, you ought to get that one at least.
I do.
Okay,
There
thank
you
you.
go.
And
Hold on.
And-
Here comes George.
now I forgot the name. Okay, no problem. What's the name of the?
Let's try this again.
Okay.
Hi, George.
George is
You
back.
really got a hold on me.
Oh, you really got a hold.
You really got a hold on me. It was originally sang by the Miracles.
Okay.
Oh, really?
This girl is a Motown girl.
Ah,
I grew up listening to Motown.
You and
So
Jeff.
I'm not a huge Beatles fan, but I do kind of have somewhat of a claim to fame as far as the Beatles go. My cousin was in Across the Universe.
No
movie?
way. Okay, we're getting like
Across the Universe?
was the movie.
Wow.
Yeah, the movie. Do you remember the scene? I'm trying to remember where they're joining the army and they go into where all the guys are dancing in their underwear.
Yes.
I've never seen
One of them
it.
was my cousin.
oh my god, insane.
That's
So-
funny.
That's crazy.
We'll go on again. What's
What's next?
A song that makes you think about life.
I think that's pretty obvious. What's that one called?
Life? No, I don't
I
know.
love this. Tracy, do you see Mike's comment? He said you set that up because wait. He could have said yes, you were having issues because of Eagles fan. Little does Mike know.
Do you know what
I'm wearing it.
Do you know what I was going to do with that cup when I designed it?
No what?
On the bottom of that cup, I actually had typed "Go Cowboys." But then I thought to myself,
then every time I tilted it up, people would have seen "Go Cowboys."
Yeah.
So Keith just put the one in that I was thinking about. A Day in the Life. That one's perfect.
A Day in the Life is awesome. It's because that's also another one where where Paul McCartney was working on a song, John Lennon was working on a song. So most of the time, those two guys wrote their songs together. So here, John's got a song, here, Paul's got a song, and it's like, I can't find a piece for this song, and the same thing with them. So what they did is they put it together, and I think I lost George again.
Yep.
George.
And all of a sudden, it got real quiet.
Well, I think she has the car window down, but that's okay, George.
Yes, we want George.
So they put those two songs together and made one song out of it, and it actually comes out really well.
A Day in the Life is probably one of my favorite songs. Like out of all of there's just so many Beatles songs because they wrote so much.
Yeah, you don't realize it till you actually look at the list. Yeah. How many are on it? I'm like, holy cow! Like I found a list that looks like at least 100 songs.
At least.
Yes, definitely.
But then again, if you listen to the White Album and you talk about Bungalow Bill, Rocky Raccoon, there are some of them that are really like short, couple, like not even a minute long. Just
yeah, there are a good bit of songs that are just like.
I just like watching Stacy drink that coffee out of that coffee mug.
You can't have any of it.
Songs like
Imagine is good.
Imagine is a John Lennon song.
Yep.
Yes.
I like how they incorporated it into Forrest Gump.
Did they? I don't remember that. I have to watch Forrest Gump again. It's been so long.
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Well, if you watch if you watch Forrest Gump, he does after he comes home from the war and he's got the Medal of Honor right before he meets Lieutenant Dan again with the leg, without his legs. They have him on a Dick Cavett show, and Dick Cavett's asking him, how was China? This was right after he was doing the ping pong tour, and they opened up China with the ping pong with and he goes, and Forrest goes, well, over in China they got no religion, and then it goes back and forth a couple times, and then Dick Cavett says, well, that's kind of hard to imagine, and then John Lennon leans over and says, well, not if it's not hard if you can. So that's
the words to it. Like talking about songs that are a lot shorter, you can look at the Abbey Road album. Sun King, Me and Mr. Mustard, and Polythene Pam all work into each other.
Run together.
Yeah.
Surfer Girl, welcome in, Cherie. Tracy was Come Together, Beatles or a PC and Winks. Nope. Come Together was off their Abbey Road album, and that was one of the first Beatles songs Billy's listened to. A song from the year that you were born. Well, I can't say a Beatles song from 1974. I'm assuming that Paul McCartney was active throughout the 70s, so he probably has a song in the 74 era that I didn't do enough research on that one.
Paul McCartney, yeah.
And I do Paul McCartney, Band on the Run. That's a Paul McCartney song. Band on the Run. I know that one. If I actually like listened to that a little bit one time, and what's cool about Band on the Run, Kenz, you would like it because it changes tempo 3 times. You know?
Do you know Band on the Run, Kenzie?
A lot.
Huh?
Does Kenzie know Band on the Run?
I believe so, yeah.
Band on the Run.
Yep. I do.
Land on
Are you
the
trying to
line.
say that it changes key
It's-
signature?
Whatever. It starts off and it changes. It's
I will look at it. I will
Listen to it.
I will look it up. I will try to discover what you're trying to tell me.
Paul McCartney and Wings.
All right, what's the next question?
Trying
to get you going because we've got.
Listen, if I don't get through all 30 songs.
When Tina comes on, I'll switch places with her because I got to get ready for my other.
Yeah, I
I
know
got to
you-
make sure Jeff is not upside down.
Make sure to check out Does Our Dreams channel in 20 minutes. They're doing Dreaming with the Mouse.
Yes, and Jeff is going to attempt to use a new gimbal he had to buy today because he left ours on the dining room table.
So a song with a name in it.
There are so many.
So many.
Polishing Pam, Lovely Rita, Eleanor Rigby.
Oh, I like Eleanor Rigby.
Maggie May. No, that's a different band.
Yeah, that's Rod Stewart, eh?
Yeah, that's Rod Stewart. That just popped in because it was in the other. I'm trying to remember the song that. Kenz, what was that song?
You got to figure it out, man.
Which one was it? Let me see if I can help you. What do you think?
She played a character, and I can't remember. I thought it was Julia, but it's not Julia.
How about Michelle?
Nope.
Keith came up with Michelle.
No, Michelle was good, but Michelle has a little French in it. Michelle, my belle.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know,
Lady
Tracy,
Madonna.
it's funny that you mentioned Maggie May because I looked up songs from 1971, which is the year I was born, and Maggie May is one of them.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Lady Madonna. Lady Madonna. Children at your hip.
Feet.
The
Wonder
feet.
how you ever
Oh my God.
Billy's probably going to listen to this and go, there's no way I'm married to this guy.
I'm trying to find the song, Dad. I can't find it.
See how
I'm sure she's
they
asked herself
run.
that many times.
Oh, Billy? Oh, there's no doubt she's asked that herself.
That's funny.
A song that moves you forward.
Oh. I could see better if I put these on.
Isn't that crazy? How glasses work?
I know. I do that all the time. I leave them on my head. I'm
I know,
like, where are
right?
my glasses? Where are my glasses? They're on your head.
Ray was walking around the one day asking, where's his glasses? I'm like, on your face. It's like, oh, no wonder I can't find them.
That's even worse.
All right.
All right, I found it. I found the song. It's from White Album.
Which one?
The one that you're thinking about.
What is it? We're all waiting.
Come on, just give it up to me, Kens, because I'm
Dear Prudence.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
I played a character named
Dear
Prudence
Prudence.
Lovely a few years ago.
Won't you come
When I say a
out
few years ago, I mean probably like 5 years ago.
Dear Prudence.
Yep. So that was the character.
But Back in the USSR is a good one. Thank you, Keith. That'll get you moving forward. You don't know how lucky you are.
Yep.
Birthday. That's a good one.
You
I know the story Dad's about to tell. I know the story Dad's about to tell. 1 second.
Uh-oh. Are you going to tell us about a birthday?
We woke her up to that on her birthday.
Did you?
Every birthday.
Every birthday. They stay at your
Come in my
birthday.
room. Monarch Moments Hotel.
Hello, Garrett.
Sorry, I had to make sure my front door was locked. I heard people.
Hi, Shelly.
Wait, I don't remember that one from when you guys were going to Disney, or was that before her birthday? When you woke her up to go to Disney for her, was that on her birthday or was that before her birthday?
It was a few days before my
It was
birthday.
a couple days before her birthday. But
Okay. That explains it.
That's the next question.
a song that everybody should listen to.
Everyone. Every single song. Most of them, at least.
Most of them.
Not all of them.
Yes.
Some of them are weird. There are, believe it or not, there are some Beatles songs that are not
Looks
the
like
best.
Shelly's taking off. All right,
Anything from Sgt. Pepper is kind of different, isn't it?
Yes, Sgt. Pepper was the
Pepper's
first.
awesome.
Sgt. Pepper was the first album that they did, and it was a studio album. It's their first full studio album that they didn't tour for.
Okay.
That was the first time that they made that switch to, and they also started experimenting with more different instruments and different sounds.
Okay.
Sgt. Pepper's was kind of their passover from like, well, no, I think probably Rubber Soul and Revolver were the beginning of something different, and then Sgt. Pepper's kind of launched them into more crazy stuff.
Right. A song that everybody should listen to, even though there's only one Beatle on this song singing it, is Yesterday.
Yep. Yesterday is an amazing song.
Yesterday,
yeah, that's a good one.
Love was such an easy game to play. I'm going to chase Stacy right off the screen.
Now Tracy needs a place to hide away. I mean, now Stacy needs a place to hide away. Okay.
All right, next question.
The next question. A song by a band you wish they were still together. All of them.
All of the songs.
Yeah. I would love to see Hey Jude by all of them.
George.
Here's George.
All right, hold on. I got to take this call. Hold on.
She's back.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, I'm hosting the stream now.
I'm going to jump off in 3 minutes so I can get ready, and then you guys will have a big screen back.
All right, I'm in charge now.
She's in
What's
charge.
up, George? List your 10 Beatles songs. List them.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Do you have them written down?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are ones that you actually like, Tina?
Yeah, and I haven't put them in order yet, so this is no particular order.
Okay.
Just jotted them down. So, All You Need Is Love.
All you need is love.
Okay, don't sing after all of them, Dad.
Why can't I?
Because she's telling you
my
list
stream.
one, and we only
Love
have
is all you need. Love is all you need.
Revolution.
Which one?
Oh, that's
Which
a good
one?
Whichever
You say you want
There's-
a revolution.
But here's the thing,
No?
and Keith will agree with me. If you listen to the White Album Revolution, and
What's
you listen,
that one?
the White, I mean, it was released at the same time, but the one on the White Album is actually slower.
Oh.
Than
I've
not
heard
as-
that.
and not as hard rock as Revolution.
Yes, I've heard
No.
that.
I like the hard rocky one.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's next?
Come Together.
Yep.
That's a
Oh,
good
always
one.
a good one.
Help.
Yep. That's
I need
classic.
somebody help. Not just anybody help.
Ticket to Ride.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
gotta take it to. That's one of the earlier ones.
Yep. All My Lovin'.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Can't Buy Me Love. Can't Buy Me Love is probably my number one. It's the only one that I can
okay.
rank. But it's
Yes, that's a good one. That's
Do you
a good
remember Do you remember the '80s movies? Is that why you
Can't Buy
like
Me
it?
Love.
Yes.
That's why you like it, because of the '80s movie.
I
You Can't
love
Buy
that
Me Love?
movie.
I love the song in general. I love the
That
movie.
was one of
but
my
I
favorite
also-
movies.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a
And
great
that guy
movie.
who played a dork went on to be McDreamy in Grey's Anatomy.
Really?
He played a dork
Yeah.
in Can't Buy Me Love,
Yep.
and he becomes
Nice.
a stud in Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Blows
Yep.
my mind.
Yeah. Angel, have you seen it?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's a nerd who
It's
buys.
a good movie.
We're gonna make this a thing.
Okay, we gotta watch it. We're gonna do a review of the movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Sherry, look,
Tina.
Sherry, Surfer Girl likes Patrick Dempsey
Patrick
because
Dempsey.
that's who he was in. That's who was the lead in Can't Buy Me Love.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, really?
Tina.
Yep.
Wow. I saw
Okay.
him in what was
Yep.
that movie with the one with the prince and the princess, and wasn't he in that movie too?
I
I
don't
did.
know.
Oh, Enchanted. Wasn't
Enchanted.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yep.
What else you got there,
All
Timu?
right. So, Eleanor Rigby. I can't talk.
Okay,
today.
good.
8 Days a Week.
Oh, that's a good one.
And
8 days a week.
Hard Day's Night.
Hard
Okay.
days.
All right. So, have you listened to any of Magical Mystery Tour?
Oh boy. All right, guys, I do have to jump off.
All right.
I'll let y'all
Ann,
know.
thanks for
Nice
being
seeing
on.
you guys.
Bye, Ann.
See you at 5.
See you later. Bye.
Magical Mystery Tour. Listen to it.
You know what else is on Magical Mystery Tour? Is a good one. It's a Paul McCartney song, and it's not as well known as Fool on a Hill.
Yes, that is an amazing song.
Okay.
All right. A song that makes you a song by an artist that is no longer together or no longer alive. That would be Imagine by John Lennon. I think that one there. Well, welcome in, Mom and Mouse. Don't forget that Dreaming with the Mouse comes on at 5:00. And tonight, I think Corey's going live from one of the parks. No, today's Thursday, right? Yeah.
He's doing the 2-hour Magic Kingdom thing. I think he goes at 5.
Oh, is he going at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to teach tonight, so I'm going to miss most of this stuff tonight. A song that makes you fall in love. And I know this one. It's actually a cover. It's a cover. It's a cover from a song. It's a cover from a.
Actually,
musical.
Corey's live now.
Oh, is he? Okay. Well, I'm competing against Corey. No wonder I'm losing. A song that makes you fall in love. It's actually the one I like. It's a cover, a Beatles cover. No, they covered it, and it's a musical number.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the first time I'm watching this show that my daughter's in, and I'm like, I know that song. I know that song. I know that song.
Mm-hmm.
Till There Was You.
That's a good one. I love that song.
And that was
bells on a hill, but
I never heard them sing.
Yep.
I never heard them singing at all till there was you.
Yep.
And what musical, Ken's?
The Music Man.
The Music Man. And the Beatles covered that song, so that was one that I liked. And I'm sitting there, and I'm in the audience. It's local community theater, and Kenzie was cast as one of the ensemble characters. And I'm like, I know this song. I know it. And I'm looking at my wife. I'm looking at Billy. And I'm like, I know this song.
And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about because I don't listen to the Beatles.
Do you think anybody will believe me if I say Tracy drank my coffee?
I will 100% believe it.
I guess being on stream drinking coffee, nobody's going to believe me, will they?
No.
Never again am I coming on your stream, Tracy. I can't blame you for drinking my coffee.
You can't. But I'm happy that you're on.
Now I know why he wanted me to come on, not because he wanted to show off the cup he got me, but because I couldn't blame him for drinking it.
Exactly. He had the plan. He had a
Alibi.
plan.
Well, I did mute my phone. I did mute the camera and stop the camera there for a couple seconds. Could have happened.
It could have happened. Yeah. So we've got about 7 minutes
left.
Did you see Mike? Mike says he saw him do it.
Thank you, Mike.
Are you going to end a little early so people can get ready for
So
drinking?
There's only a couple more. I'm going to correct the list that I have in the description of this stream. I want to thank Angela. I want to thank Kenzie and George, also known as Butterball, also known as Timu, also known as Tuna.
Also known as the champion.
The champion.
Pew, pew, pew.
The woman of a million names.
She has a lot
There's
of
a new
them.
one.
And most of all, I'd like to thank, for the first time ever coming on my stream, is Stacy Rogers, the mod of all streams.
I could turn it faster now because it's not full of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time I was so afraid, oh my God, I'm going to spill it, I'm going to spill it, I'm going to spill it, I'm going to spill it.
Yeah, I could tell you were a little nervous when you were turning.
So,
good.
Were you excited? Were you like, did he give me a coffee cup? Really?
Should have drank more first.
Huh?
Yes. I couldn't figure out. I have the informed mail for my PO box, and I couldn't figure out what this package was coming from Zazzle. I'm like, we have a bunch of stuff coming, and I'm like, I don't know what this is. What is it? And I finally yesterday messaged Tracy to see. I'm like, did you? Because he told me I had the package coming. I'm like, is it coming from Zazzle? And then a little while later, I got a message from Billy saying, I got an email. Okay, now I know what it is. So at least I knew what it was, and then I was so excited when I opened it.
Yes.
I was like, that was so cool.
Well, it has a couple meanings. One, the meaning that, you drink coffee a lot, then you
blame him for it.
Blame me for stealing your coffee.
Of course.
And two, the mod of all streams. You definitely the one mod that always stuck out to me when I started getting into the community. I always seen your name in blue, and I'm like, this woman is all around.
Mod of all streams.
And she is modding everywhere.
Yep.
And
just about.
And then I'm like, I'm not even a mod on one. And then I realized after some people started modding me,
it's hard.
This stuff, it's like work. I'm not even getting paid.
Last night, Ray had posted something on Facebook, and he told me to look at it. And there was a comment on it from someone we didn't have as friends. And I went on his Facebook, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, all of a sudden I went, I'm modding your Facebook. Is it an addiction? I don't know. But it was somebody, neither one of us had as a friend. So I deleted the comment, and it's gone. And I've now modded Ray's Facebook.
That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Lisa from It's Joey's World, and Joey, if he's watching also, has been in the background giving Keith all the great Beatles songs. And you know what? One day we're going to talk Beatles, like hardcore Beatles.
Yeah, hardcore.
I'm going to get Keith.
Beatles.
I'm going to get
George. We're going to get Timu on. We're going to suggest all of the best songs so you can listen to them.
Yes. I didn't get through my list, but that's okay. I had fun. I think Kenzie had fun. I think George, totally. Ange, and Stacey had fun.
I've just been in my apartment all day, so
I've been working
on these mass decorations in my room.
So,
Kenzie, have you made waffles?
No, not yet. I have not. I have to get mix for it. I will do it eventually, I promise. And I will send you pictures when I do make waffles.
So, Keith, just
awesome.
Let you know, Me and Mr. Mustard Seed was the song I picked out for a song with a name, a color in it. So I picked mustard.
Me and Mr. Mustard, yeah.
So you guys want to have a good day. Thank you guys for all for being here.
Hop over to Dreaming with the Mouse.
Dreaming with the Mouse or Corey, one of the two. Great stream. Good streamers out there. There's enough. I hope there's enough viewers for all of us.
Yep.
And tomorrow, what's tomorrow, Kenz?
Friday family pizza night. I'm gonna be home for it. I'm driving home in the morning. And on Saturday, you have Diz Our Dream with their 11 o'clock show. Russ Stapleton with his 3 o'clock show. And then Sunday with Nerd Talk with the bunch of nerds that we hang out with all the time. Yep. On
Dream, Kenzie. I believe. And it's on my channel, so I have the power. So make sure you come and see me with power. Joey Keith is just nailing these good songs. All right. I'm going to let you all go. Have a good day. Thank you. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for giving me your Thursday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Dancing out.
Dancing out.